there are three kinds of responses that any one of us could make with the things that we possess. The first response is that we can keep everything for ourselves. And not only that, we can keep accumulating and gathering, and we never stop. We never put an end to our accumulation. We never put an end to our gathering. We never put an end to what we possess. A second response is that we can be generous with the excess that we have. We really put a stop at a particular moment in time and say to ourselves, enough is enough. Now, this is extra. I don't need it. Let me give it away to someone. Let someone else who has less or who has nothing benefit because I am giving this away. And the third response is that we can give even when we do not have excess, because we learn to do with less. Every one of us has to decide how much is enough and when enough is enough. A particular person might need 6 garments, one for every 6 days of the week. Another might say, I need 3, which I will change every alternate day. One might need this and only this quality. Another might need that and only that quality. And yet, each one of us has to decide whether we want to accumulate the finest quality of everything only so that we can enjoy, or whether we can reach out by sacrificing a little every day. In the gospel text of today, Jesus is watching 2 kinds of groups who are putting money into the temple treasury. One group is the affluent, is the wealthy. And they make a big pomp and show about how much they are putting, and they put in great sums of money. And there is a widow who had no means of sustenance because she would not have a man in the house who could help her. A widow who was looked down upon, a widow who was treated as a non-entity. And Jesus watches this woman. She puts in the smallest copper coin known at that time. The least amount of money which would not make a difference, not even a drop in the ocean. And Jesus looks at the widow and the first group and says that the widow has been more generous than all the others who have put in large sums of money. Those who put in large sums of money belong to the second group I spoke about, who give only of their excess. The widow belongs to the third group, who gives even of the little, who gives even of the nothing. Which of the 3 groups do you belong to? The first, which accumulates, which gathers, and will never stop accumulating and gathering? The second, who will give out of the excess that they have. Or the third, who will make changes in their lifestyle and give even more than they